Okay, Iron Gate put out a little something regarding mods, and I just wanted to talk about it. Might as well read this whole thing, yeah? Lately, we've been getting a lot of questions regarding mods and what we as a company approve of, as well as what we don't approve of. Therefore, we thought we'd try and clear things up a little bit. First of all, while we don't have any official mod support, we are definitely happy to see that people are engaging with our game and creating their own mods for it. It's definitely flattering that you want to be creative and add your own ideas. Iron Gate not having any official mod support essentially means that any creating and using of mods is done at your own risk, and that we can't guarantee any mods will be compatible with newer versions of the game. Oh yes, I've heard plenty of stories about people in my own community having painful experiences with mods that they love breaking on new updates, and I don't know if Valheim Plus has been fixed by now, but yeah, Valheim Plus had been broken for quite a bit recently, and yeah, that's a big one, so kind of painful. I don't want to get too attached to a mod only to see it break and be unusable. That would be really annoying, and I just want to have the vanilla experience to try to give my most genuine feedback to the proper Iron Gate team. Although, God, sometimes I look at the Thread Menace and Henrik epic loot adventures, and I'm licking my lips at that epic loot mod. I mean, there's so much potential there. The loot drop reminds me just of Champions of Norrath and Champions Return to Arms, and I loved those games, so it's real tempting. Really cool crafting systems and super cool. But I'll save that until 1.0 Valheim. That's quite a while away. The thing that we've been getting the most questions about, however, is the phenomenon where mods cost money. We definitely understand that you spend a lot of your time on creating a mod, and that you might want financial compensation for that, but Iron Gate does not condone locking modded content behind a paywall. Very cool, Iron Gate. Very cool. I like that. We feel that charging money for a mod is against the creative and open spirit of modding itself, and therefore we urge all mod authors to take their mods freely available to all who want to play them. This should include the whole mod, and not just have part of the mod available for free while another part of it costs money. If you want to show your appreciation for a mod author, you can of course still support them with a voluntary donation, but we do not want the payment to be a requirement to access a mod. Super cool, yeah. I like that. No paywalls. Additionally, we would also greatly appreciate if the mods made clear that they are unofficial mods, both in-game and on any website where the mod is available. Yeah, that's really cool, because the amount of people who go on like bug discussion in the Valheim Discord, the amount of people that I've seen being like, I have these problems here, and immediately the response is, disable all of your mods. And it's like, I'm not playing any mods. It's like, I can see in the corner of the screen that there's mods there. It's like, a lot of people are just completely unaware that they have mods, even though they've gone through the process of installing the mods. And this is because a lot of these mods look really fucking official, and they really should not. And so Iron Gate, I totally understand it. People getting the wrong idea of what the vanilla game is and what to expect, and proper feedback, not only with the dev team, but just community interaction, could be entirely scuffed, depending on if a huge section of players are just completely unaware of what to expect from the game. Are they playing something completely different, thinking that this is the proper experience, or not? That shapes a lot of community discussion, and thankfully it hasn't been too large. But it's still kind of painful, the amount of people who I've seen being like, no, things are totally vanilla. Like 2,000 mods installed. It's so funny. Anyway. Sometimes joining a modded dedicated server will automatically trigger a download of a mod. And we want to avoid confusion. That's so... What the hell? Oh man, these servers better make that shit clear. We simply want to avoid confusion so that they can know whether or not they're playing a modded game. Yes, absolutely. Valheim already has a feature for this where you can simply have your mod trigger a pop-up in-game, which will inform the player that their game is running with a mod. Yeah, really good. Thank you for taking our wishes into consideration. Best regards, Iron Gate team. Now, I saw this pop up from Valheim Twitter. You know, I have a Twitter just for Valheim stuff. They're posting a lot of teasers for Ashlands and Hilder's Quest there, or they were doing that. So I assume they'll do it in the future. So I made a Valheim Twitter. I'm not going to be active on there, so I don't plug it. I don't expect you to follow me or anything. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. But I saw something interesting. Valheim, and aka Monty, the social media manager, Monty replied to somebody called Add Bikes in Valheim, and I'm pretty sure this is J Smars, which is just another common J Smars W. Holy shit, this is one of the funniest accounts I've ever seen. Just common J Smars W. I've definitely followed it. Oh, it's absolutely J Smars. There's no question. Well, yeah, he's just going through his replies here. So, modding bikes in is acceptable and encouraged, and everyone should do that. It is the perfect day to gift your mothers a bike. What will you do if they eventually do add bikes? I will ride a bike in Valheim. Yes. Let's keep going. My colleagues think I'm the one behind this account. Right. Don't tell them we have a man on the inside. Yeah. No sneak peeks for bikes because you plan to be a surprise. I get it. Oh, God. That's so good. It's not a content patch, so I'll forgive you this time for not including bikes. What a legend. I love this. Oh, this looks off. See, the mask slips here. This is just a normal J Smars response. Just appreciating the community for their artwork. You're not fooling me. This is just wholesome J Smars being wholesome. Spring is a wonderful time to go on bike rides. Yeah, very cool. I'm glad there is no bike spoiler. Oh boy. Should be a patch for all platforms where bikes get added. I think you get the idea. All right, thank you for watching. I hope this mod stuff is made clear. I've seen all this mod stuff before. It's been said time and time again on their Valheim Discord server. Nothing new that I'm terribly aware of. I do like this stance here. This being made clear is really good. People acting like they play vanilla when there's like a mod pop up in the corner. Very goofy. Very funny too. But shouldn't happen. And I'm glad that they're making that clear. I think that's the most important thing. They should also mention the Steam Workshop thing. So a lot of people are just like, hey, just give us a Steam Workshop. And the thing is, Valheim, they're changing a lot of fundamentals with odd updates here and there. So Mistlands had a height map change. What happened recently? They've been working on a lot of... Oh, well, Hilder's Quest is going to have a lot of like sliders and game modes that you can choose, so that's huge. Hearth and Home was absolutely massive for changing things. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another one that I'm missing. No, these are the main things. But, I mean, they're pretty frequently going in and being like, oh, hey, there's this minor thing that affects the whole underlying game. We're going to change this. And what that would mean is there would have to be a updated or new Steam Workshop. And that's just going to repeat the same process of mods being totally janky and then the mod authors having to rework things over and over again. And I just don't think that'll make too much of a difference. Like, while it will be convenient in the moment, you'll have that same issue when they make a big change to the fundamentals of the game. The fundamentals of the mod are going to be borked, and there's probably going to be a great deal of additional changes coming. We still got, 3 biomes coming, and then however amount of small updates in the meantime that could have huge impacts on the game. So we shall see. It's going to be super interesting. Once 1.0 happens and we're post-patch, it's mod time for me. And it'll be mod time for everybody, and I assume we'll have full mod approval and a proper Steam Workshop at that point. How long will that be? I don't know. A few years. Maybe 4 or 5. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys some other time. Bye.